Hey everyone, welcome to a brand new episode of Clarion Tech Sites, where we crack open the tech that powers real solutions. I'm your host, Amit Hiremat, and in just under 5 minutes, you will get a front row seat to how our tech minds solve high stake problems for clients and for us, right here at Clarion Technologies. This episode is a special one. We are diving into a mobile security, a topic that's more relevant than ever in a world full of digital vulnerabilities. Joining me today is someone who eats mobile challenges for breakfast, Mayur Kumar Chaniara, who is tech lead in our mobility practice. Welcome, Mayur. Before we geek out, please tell us about yourself and also what's on the tech table today.
Yeah, thanks, Amit. I am Mayur Kumar, currently leading tech in the mobility space here at Clarion. I specialize in the native iOS and Flutter apps. And over the year, I have dived deep into app performance, UX, and mobile securities. Okay. So today we are talking about a very cool and critical concept, SSL pinning. It is a technique that protects mobile apps from the man in the middle attacks and makes sure your app only talks to the servers it can actually trust.
All right. So what sparked this need? What kind of problem were you tackling?
Okay, so like we had a serious issues where attackers were intercepting app communication and flooding our server with the fake request. Okay, think of it like someone tapping into your phone call and pretending to be you. Like these man in middle attacks were solving things down and even breaking keys app future for the real user.
Oh, so that's more than just a speed bump. Sounds like both performance
Yes.
and user trusts were at stake.
Yes.
Great. So how did you or your team go about solving this problem?
Okay. Yeah. So like we started with spotting the pattern, like unusual traffic hitting the backend. Like we proposed integrating the SSL pinning to create a secure handshake between the app and the server. And we have followed some steps. Like here it is like we identify the attacks vectors through the logs and proxy testing. Then we planned the SSL pinning strategies based on the public key and the certificate pinning. Next, we have implemented it inside the app, backing in the server certificate. After integrating it successfully, we have tested it with the help of tools like Charles Proxy that simulate the attacks, man in the middle attacks. And at the last, after the post live of the application, we have monitored the traffics, fake request, and our performance went up. That was a good thing.
So was there any tech that stood out during the implementation, Mayur?
Absolutely. For the iOS, we use the NSURL session with the custom delegate to enforce the pinning rules. And for the Android, we have used the OKHTTP that saves the day with its built-in pinning capabilities. And definitely, as I mentioned, we have used the Charles proxy tools that help us to simulate the man in the middle attacks. So with the help of that, we have tested the real scenario of the app, and without it, it's like checking a lock without testing if the key works.
Right, right, right. So great. And so you fixed the leak, but how did that translate into a real world impact?
Okay, so once the app live, we have monitored the fake request to the that are hitting to the servers, like backend loads normalize and the app runs smoothly. Okay, so most important is like that it strengthens the user's trust. Okay, because a secure app is a trustworthy app.
That's kind of a silent victory users will never see but always feel. Great. So
Yes,
what were
yes,
some
correct.
aha moments during this project?
Yeah, so biggest challenge while integrating this SSL pinning with the different platform was that we need to integrate this with the existing system. Okay, so without breaking up the things. So it took careful planning and extensive testing. And the key takeaway was like that start thinking about security from the day one when you start working on the project, not after the app goes live.
All right, all right. Before we wrap, what's coming up for the mobility practice?
Yeah, so we are exploring some existing stuff machine learning for personalized app experience, blockchain for the secure transaction, and even auto-generating unit test case using some AI tools. And also, like we are exploring Swagger-based API code generator that will automatically generate the API clients and model classes. They will speed up the development process.
Great, Mayu. Thank you for bringing clarity to something as complex and critical as mobile app security. And to our listeners, if this sparked a thought, a question, or even a curiosity, don't let it slide. Reach out and ask us how Clarion can help make your apps not just smarter but safer. In the next episode, we'll explore a use case that pushed our team to think differently with creativity and tech working hand in hand. Until then, stay curious and stay secure. Thank you.
Thank you.